Hi everyone, thank you for being here. Welcome. Today I want to share with you a very personal perspective on a very universal idea, which is you are God or God is everywhere. Here's my perspective. Everything is energy and everything is made of atoms. We don't know much about the subatomic field. We know very little, in fact, but we can all agree that atoms resemble solar systems, star systems. So the nucleus resembles the sun, and electrons resemble the planets revolving around this nucleus. So then, here on Earth, we call our reality 3D. The cosmos, then, I like to call it the macro reality. I mean, me and many others. The subatomic field is the micro reality. So, from this perspective, then, the macro and the micro realities would be our immediate neighboring dimensions, literally dimensions, different scale, different level, physical realities. From this perspective, then, here in our 3D, every object and every subject that can be seen as separate from the unity can be seen as an individual universe in and of itself, because its gravitational field is what holds together all these atoms that create the physical matter, which then represents this organism or this object. Now, let's look at our psyche, our mind. We use the logic or the conscious to navigate and also to manipulate our 3D. And we use intuition or the subconscious to, not us, not we use our mind, our psyche, uses the intuition, the subconscious to stay connected to universal intelligence, this superconscious that organizes life and matter in every dimension, macro, 3D, micro, and all the others above and below. So, if you are universe, life is being created all the time because energy needs to move. Life is energy. It always evolves. It's always moving. So then life is being created all the time in the infinite possible worlds that exist at the subatomic level within you. Now, the new life forms created there, they are a direct result of your psyche. Logic provides information that it collects through the five senses from the 3D reality here on Earth. The subconscious interprets that information and stores it in the form of images and also in the form of impressions: good, bad, safe, unsafe, right, wrong. So then it's safe to say that the life forms that emerge from the combination of all the information that your psyche receives, those life forms that emerge in there, they are a direct result of your unique experience of life here on Earth at all the levels of your psyche. Now, it's also safe to imagine then that all the images that we have access to during our dreams or hallucinations, that they are actually, because they are a product of our subconscious mind, they may actually be physical realities that exist somewhere in one of these infinite worlds that are created all the time in this universe, which is made of all those atoms, which could represent stars and planets and a whole universe at the subatomic level that exists within you. Your psyche then becomes source in there. Just as here, what we call source would be then the psyche of the organism that we inhabit, that we are part of. You then, your psyche is the source of all the other creatures, living forms, organisms that inhabit you at that subatomic dimension. And so you then are the manifester, the instant manifester of life over there. I say the word elephant. You have no control over the fact that your subconscious mind will take this word and it will transform it into an actual elephant, which if you were hallucinating, you would see an elephant. But because you are conscious, you're watching this video, you're listening, your senses are all awake. And given that your brain is functioning as the majority of the brains on this planet, you don't actually see an elephant, but in your mind's eye, there's an elephant. And it's very likely that somewhere in one of those atoms, in one of the planets, there is a world where an elephant has just emerged. Now, for you, it was an instant, but at that dimension, it may have taken millions or billions or, I don't know, many years. Time, space, different dimensions. So this, my friends, is how I think we are all gods. We cannot prove it's right, we cannot prove it's wrong, but hey, we live in an infinite universe with infinite potential. It's just one of infinite ideas, one of infinite perspectives. For me, it's been extremely helpful, and I hope you can take something helpful out of it as well. In the next video, this is kind of the first episode of this series. In the next series, I want to explore exactly the idea as above, so below. Here, I have introduced you to the idea of so below. So you, in a universe, you create instantly. But that's just a piece of information which I'm so excited to share with all of you. Thank you very much to those who have listened all the way through. All the love, all the power, like the legendary Wim Hof says. Thank you and bye for now.